Yo guys, it's me Matrix here, coach of the Welsh Raylords. We are in round 7 of the TGR's Rocket League. So, we are up against Camodude for this week. He is one of the other mods in the server. He's pretty good player, pretty good, very well renowned and respected through the server and elsewhere. He's got quite a few titles behind him. I'm pretty sure some of them are joint ones from the tag team stuff. But he's got a very scary team for us today. In fact, his team is probably what I would say the second strongest team at the moment in the league, because he's got basically nothing that's below a regular B tier in a standard draft league, which makes things really scary. So he's gone for like a balance team with Palafin and Aquanine. He's got Pelipper for the Rain. To go alongside that Pelipper Rain, he's also got Overquill and Basculegion Male, two really strong Swift Swim users. I would know, I've used them both to success in another draft league where I won. He's got Raikou as his fast electric type in the Rain, which is horrible, which is very good into like Terra Waters and other bulky water types that really stop Palafin from operating. But he's also got two ice types in Baxcalibur and Mamoswine, two physical ice types, both of which can either not care about being intimidated or burned depending on the items you have on each of them, as well as their abilities. So that just makes things even more frustrating, which means you can't exactly go for like I'm going to go for a dragon resist into the water and the electric types because, I'm going to get hit by a double ice type here. I can't exactly go for a water type to resist the water and the ice because I'm going to get hit by that Raikou. So it's really difficult. Alongside that though, because it's not where it finishes, he's got Comfey, which is a really good weakness policy procer, plus the Triage floral healing for the Palafin and the bulky offense that he has going is disgusting. It's also providing him with Tailwind and Trick Room, so not a fun mon to face. And to top it all off, he also has Mousehold, because why not add one of the premier redirectors of the format as well? Like, I don't know, his team is so strong. He's only lost one game, so I think he's only lost one game. And as a result, he's got two Terra Captains, which is the Palafin, protected, and the Pelipper. So, yeah, he can basically Terra his two main Watermons at will, like, to whatever he wants during the battle. Well, obviously I know beforehand, but I don't know what they're going to be. I don't know how he's going to cover his weaknesses. So it's been very, very tricky. Like, if I had to guess, I could imagine the Palafin being like Terra Fairy, maybe Terra Fire or something. I don't know. I don't think Fire is the right play. I could see Terra Steel on the Pelipper. Maybe even Terra Ghost, so it can't be faked out. Maybe Terra Dark, because he doesn't want to deal with like prankster stuff now that I've got Meowstic. Because last week we lost our Latios, which is a dagger going into this game, because I feel like the Latios could have been really decent here, especially as if it was a Terra Captain. However, we now have Meowstic Male on the team. We also have a new Terra Captain in Arcanine, and that's what you're seeing here on the screen. So we've got the team itself that I'm bringing this week is Metagross. It's got weakness policy, gone for like a bulky-ish set, hopefully behind the screens with Meowstic, like I could do some just like chip away, and if they hit me for super effective, then all the better. I'm not really expecting any water moves to come fire moves to come my way because of like they don't have it, plus the rain, so not too worried there. But like ground moves from like the Mamoswine and the Baxcalibur definitely could come my way. If I got Reflect up, then it's doing better, and then the Bullet Punches do real big damage to the Ice types in return, and they can't tear it out of those weaknesses. Psychic is just decent coverage across the board, except for the Overquill, and that's why we've also got some ground coverage on here to hit things like the Raikou and the Overquill. Protect, because why not? We've also got Jugulus here. It's boosted speed, pretty similar to most weeks. We are Terra Ghost on it, mainly to ignore Mousehold attack pop bombs, but also it's a decent neutral Terra type across the board, because I really need to be able to live electric moves and water moves on this thing. So we've gone quite specially bulky. It's not overly defensively bulky, but we should be able to get like a Tailwind off and Hurricane if we need to in the rain, in the rain that they set. So taking advantage of that there, and we've got the Earth Power to hit like Raikou, which is the only flying resist they have. We have the Taunt because we want to be able to taunt things like Comfey from setting Tailwind or Trick Room, but we also need to taunt like Mouse Hold and maybe the Dragon Dance stuff, so that they could be bringing. The Meowstic is Sunny Day, dual screens with Mental Herb, because I do believe they could run Taunt on Mouse Hold. It could be on Palafin. Like, I just got to be a little bit careful with that. We're running Sunny Day to offset their weather, but it's more for... I don't think they're going to be bringing their Rain Sweepers. I think it'll be more... Yeah, I think it's going to be more Palafin plus Pelipper, and... So I think I might get more value out of the dual screens. Psychic Noise is very good as well for mitigating like recovery from Drain Punch, but also from the Comfey, going for that floral healing. Scrafty is here. It's a really weird set. It took me a minute to build this, but it should be able to take a -1 choice banded Wave Crash from Palafin in the rain with the spread I've got on it. But also, like, Low Kick does decent damage across the two ice types. The upper hand is there to really mitigate some of their priority that they were bringing. Like, they've got Ice Shard, Mamo and Baxcalibur. They've got, Jet Fist on the Palafin. They have Draining Kiss, Geiger Drain on the Comfey, which, fair enough, that is Triage boosted, and I can only ever use the upper hand to be faster than it inside of my own Tailwind. It's also a bit of resisted hit, not great. But like if I'm in Tailwind, I can at least check the Comfey like that. The Foul Play is just the best damage I can do across the board, even if they're intimidated, because their attack is just so much higher than Scrafty's that I'm still doing more damage with a Foul Play than I'm doing with like knockoff. So with my own attack stacks, I'm having to go quite bulky. And then Super Fang is just so I can hit those 50% marks across the board, so mons like Pelipper and Raikou are still taking damage from the Scrafty. It is able to take a Hurricane from Pelipper once, then a second one does get the kill. It's able to take a lot of the physical hits outside of those really extreme scenarios of Palafin. And the Raikou, it can take a nice hit from the Aura Sphere, so... moving on, we have the Aquanine with Covert Cloak. We were going to go Clear Amulet, but I don't think the Intimidate's coming. I can go for with the Covert Cloak, it allows me to ignore not only the Electro Web Raikou, but like also Scald Burn if I Terra Water on the Scald, on the Scald from the Raikou, then like I'm not going to get burned from that. It's also good for not being flinched by Icicle Crash. It's also good for not being speed dropped, as I said, as well as a number of other things that could side effects that could be really annoying, like a Thunderbolt paralysis and stuff like that. It's really my main mon as well for damage. Hopefully, like Head Smash, Extreme Speed, Flare Blitz, it does well into pretty much most of this team with the Rock Head. And then lastly, we've got Mimikyu, who, with Play Rough and Woodhammer, hits the team pretty well across the board outside of Arcanine. It's got Taunt to taunt like Pelipper and stuff, which might be going for Tailwind. It's got Shadow Sneak, so it can at least hit before an attack. Obviously, it's not going to be faster than a max speed Palafin, but we are pretty fast on our side. So, yeah, that's the team. It's do what we can. He's a very strong player. Looking forward to the match, so see you guys there. Alright, here we are. We're up against Camo. He's just sent over his Terra types. He's got Steel Pelipper. Kind of expected that, to be honest. And which is what I was saying in the team intro. And Palafin is Grass. So, again, another like semi-expected Terra. I was thinking it's definitely going to be one of those, like, it's either going to go Water for max damage, or it's going to go something like Grass or Fairy or Dragon to like resist some of the more common coverage I've got. I think the Arcanine still looks decent, even though he's got Steel Terra, and that's why I'm glad that I've got like extra like taunt users and stuff around just to stop the Pelipper from doing as much stuff. should be interesting. If he's got Terra Blast, Terra Grass, that could be a really good counterplay, to be fair. Which is bad. But at least Metagross isn't overly threatened by that once it's Terra'd. So yeah, did I say good luck, have fun? I didn't, so good luck, have fun. Okay. If he's gonna lead the Palafin, he's gonna lead it, and like, I need to like make. I find like when people play Palafin, like they're not always going to do an attack on the first turn, and they like to swap out, but not always the case. If it leads like Raikou plus something else, then you can Volt Switch out and do that, which is interesting. I don't think I want to lead Meowstic here. He is bringing kind of the mons I was expecting, so I don't want to be super weak to the Raikou off lead. I do think he's going to Volt Switch out. I really do. If he goes for what I think he does. We'll go with Jugs and you. And I think last slot might be Callum, because he can at least switch in and take an attack where I don't like want something else to. Whilst also maybe figuring out where these clear amulets are, where this own if it's Oblivious, Mamoswine, and the likes. And also like fighting coverage is decent across the board into him, especially if he like ends up tearing the Metagross. Not Metagross. Pelipper. See, this is what I was saying. Like, I feel like he can just go for like a flip turn plus. Oh. We'll be right back, folks. Alright, we're back. So, yeah, he's led what I was talking about in Team Preview. I think it's a very flexible lead for him, which is why he leads it. Don't know. Like, in the back, he's got something the Raikou could be switching to, which I feel like is what it's going to do. I don't want to burn my Terra here, because I feel like it's useful in the back. I could just go for a strip Psychic Fangs into the Raikou. And like just straight up Tailwind maybe? I think he I don't know what he does. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Out comes the rain. It's good damage, that's honestly very good damage. I don't live a Thunder, I know that much. Okay. Didn't actually expect him to go hard range straight up. Really don't want him to go for... He's going to go for Terra Steel. Like, there's no reason not to go for Terra Steel here on his part. So, like, if that's what he's going to do, just hard read it. Surely he doesn't let me just head smash him here. No, he doesn't. I knew he would. I fucking knew it. He's gonna get the Tailwind up, but like, there's really nothing I can do to stop it. Now, do I get punished with a miss? You know what? Protect is whatever. Should have doubled the Pelipper, honestly. That's good damage. He gets the Tailwind off, but like, it's still good damage. I don't think the Pelipper can do much other than like a Hurricane, so... How many turns have we got anyway? Of rain. 3 turns to my 2. I don't really want the Pelipper coming out, but... I fucking knew it wasn't going to kill. I knew it wasn't going to kill. That's why we doubled it. Hurricane into the Aquanine, I'd assume. Oh, Weather Ball into... Okay. I think I take that. Yeah, we take it. Not amazingly, but we take it. It's going to be rough. Yeah. The rain is got 2 more turns. Like, I can protect. Very obvious to protect, but like... Honestly, I don't know what else I can do. Like, if I swap Scrafty in, I can take a hit, but Megros isn't doing much. Oh, he might... Yeah, no, I can protect the turn. I can protect the turn. He's gonna Hurricane me, I feel. Which I don't love. Oh, I'm faster than him. That's interesting. Should have doubled. Shit. Yeah, my Tailwind finally petered out, which is why this turn we swap into Scrafty. Because I feel like I could do with Scrafty on the field. See if he's Intimidate or not. Let's see if he's Clear Amulet or not. I feel like he is. No, he's not. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Scrafty can take a Weather Ball, but like... Yeah, just about. Okay, okay, we managed to wait out the rain and the sun then. Which is good. I really want to upper hand the Palafin. And go for a Flare Blitz into the Pelipper. Okay, yeah, that should have been. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. The swap, but into Comfey. I don't think it's taking this Flare Blitz overly well. Yeah, it's not taking that overly well, which is good for me. Just protected that turn. think we've got to go for the head smash into the Palafin. Because, like, what do you do here? It's like, they definitely go for floral healing. I gotta hope that with... Oh. I didn't anticipate this. Does he go for a Tailwind here on the... No, he just goes for a Draining Kiss. We survive, we survive. Head Smash is still going to do a decent chunk. Not enough, though. Should have gone... If I'd gone for a fucking fighting move there... This might be telegraphed, it might be telegraphed. I'm hoping the Flare Blitz does enough, even in rain, to where it's a KO. Yeah, it is, cool. Like, I thought it would be. Fair. Fair. There's really not much I could have done with the Megris other than protect, I think, on that turn. I might have threw though, because I thought they were going to go for a... I thought they were going to go for a heal on the Palafin, but they didn't. I mean, I'm gonna go for the upper hand. He definitely outspeeds, so there's nothing much I can do about it. But like, because like I can't upper hand. Like I can upper hand the Palafin. The comp phase triage moves before my own upper hand. Because it's both +3 priority. So like I've got to go for the oh, that has protect. I had no idea. Oh, he did go for it. He did go for Jet Punch. Cool, cool. No Jet Punch for you. He might not be aware then. Like he knows he can't do that again, but. I think he's only got water moves on this Palafin. I think it's protect, bulk up, jet punch, and wave crash. I just got to hit this final head smasher. Yeah, he's got to go for the floral healing onto Pala. He has to. I don't think he goes for the jet punch here. Okay, we get the head smash off, which is good. So we kill the Comfey. Oh, it's just straight up bulk up. Rain ends now though, so like it's not too bad. I think we try and foul play. Really coming low on these head smashes though. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, he has Ice Punch. Okay. Ice Punch is his final move. So, here's the fun part. I think I've got to go for 2 extreme speeds. Because I can't risk missing a head smash. Yeah. And then I should be able to... Okay. And then, yeah. There we go. Nice. We got the win. And it's nice that he has no coverage on that thing for the Aquanine. So I really have to get rid of the... I've really got to get rid of the Raikou. Because Aquanine can really cook once the Raikou's gone. So... I don't actually think I need the jogs. I think I can wait out the Tailwind. I think I'd prefer having Sunny Day and the screen support that Meowstic offers. And he doesn't have Flip Turn, so... He doesn't have Leftovers either. Got really lucky with those head smashes though. I still like the Megros on lead. Does a lot for me. The Scrafty's nice, knowing that it's the intimidating stuff and being able to pressure the Palafin like that. But knowing that Arcanine's faster than it kind of opens the door for Mimikyu. You know, like 154, and then this thing is 154. Oopsie. Like, it's got. I mean, I might not need the Scraft, but the Scraft is a really good switch for the Raikou and the Pelipper and intimidating. And I think he goes in for the Mammoth. Well, like, he can't even go for the the Ice Mons as much because like with this lineup. Because like Fly Blitz, Head Smash, Fighting move, which I haven't revealed I have Low Kick, and then Bullet Punch. Like, yeah, I think I've got to go for this. Like I could go Mimikyu, but I don't know if that's a throw. Scraft could actually take some hits. Palafin and Mamoswine. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna let him hit me with an attack to get the Weakness Policy procced here. And just go for a Psychic Fangs into whatever switches in on the Palafin side. And set up a Reflect. Yeah. So I think he goes for an Earthquake. Oh, he doesn't. So I could get the Raikou right here if he goes for a ground move into Metagross. He doesn't. That's a shame. It's a real shame. Cat has potential. Cat still has potential. It's gonna be Oblivious on the Scrafty in it. Alright, so I think we're just going for a straight up light screen. It's not pretty. I lose my Mon, but yeah, okay, I should have read the Protect. I might not lose it then. I might not lose it. Because I think he goes for an attack into Metagross here. Yeah, he does. Oh, that is banded! Oh, nope, it was a crit. That's devastating. That's an unfair crit. If I ever saw one. Oh, I think that crit really ruins it for me. To be honest. Yeah, okay. Except the Metagross is probably going to die. And Meowstic. Get some chip from the Raikou. Ooh. Interesting. Bubble Punch could kill that, but I think I'm better off doing this. I think he swaps. Surely you swap. Or it's Sash. Yeah. Okay. I'm okay with that. Bulky. Damn. If I'd Psychic Noise the Mamoswine, that could have been tasty. I think Extreme Speed picks up the KO from here, as I saw it do it last time. I don't need to Terror just yet, because Psychic Noise, well, I don't know if Psychic Noise picks up the KO, so maybe I do. I'm not going to be terroring the anything else in the back, so it's Scrafty. So I might as well just Extreme Speed the Raikou, I guess. And then Psychic Noise the Mamoswine, hope that kills, I doubt it. If I can get the kill here, that'd be really nice. Let Meowstic stay alive, please, 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 please. Please. Yes, good, 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 good. Any damage is good damage, any damage is good damage. Does make a conundrum, does make a conundrum. How do I get the kill whilst also stopping Tailwind go up? Yeah. You're an annoying mon, Mamoswine. Because like I can get the kill on the Pelipper with a Flare Blitz here. I think I just gotta let Mamoswine do its thing. I know I've just lost Reflect, but I think it's worse if I don't just Sunny Day and kill this thing here. Okay, so I could have head smashed. Yeah, I should have head smashed. Fuck, okay, that was the worst play for me. Oh, no, it wasn't. We got the Hurricane. That's cool, it's cool, it's cool. Ooh. I think Flybox kills, but... Moving for a head smash into the Pelipper and... Ooh, that was close. And a Psychic Noise into the Mamoswine. I'm faster. I don't... Mamoswine's Speed F isn't the highest. Surely it dies. I don't even remember if I went for a head smash or not. I hope I went for a head smash. Guts the kill on Mamoswine, that's great. That's exactly what we needed from Meowstic there. Oh, we did, but we missed, so... Oh no, we didn't miss. Awesome. To protect to see what he wants to do. There's no reason not to just Sunny Day here. Should have head smash, but I've got to go for the 100% accurate moves. Oh, I survived. If he gets a tailwind off here, oof, not gonna love it. Okay, Weather Ball. Meowstic is gonna probably die here. Yeah, Meowstic does die, but we get an Intimidate here. Which I think is fine, because we go for the Flybots, we go for the Extreme Speed KO into the Pelipper, and we foul play the Palafin, because I think it still does more damage than Low Kick does, especially if he goes for a bulk up, you know? Want to do that before the Jet Punch. He doesn't when he goes for the Ice Punch. Oh, that's good damage. That's good damage. Crits again! I was going to say, he's intimidated. How did he do that much damage? Okay, now this should be one, because I just extreme speed it. And upper hand. All the time. Let's go! That's the victory. That is the win. Managing to just play around that Raikou and stop it from threatening the Aquanine went really well. The Metagross actually did good. I think if it wasn't as... if we didn't get crits through that Reflect from that knockoff, like, it could have stuck around a lot longer. But we managed to play pretty well. I'm really happy with the decision to high horsepower with the Pelipper, predicting the Terra Steel in game 1. That went really well. Just got the chip I needed on it for later on. And doubling up onto that Raikou with the Extreme Speed plus Bullet Punch to make sure I got the KO, because I didn't think Extreme Speed would kill. Yeah, that was good game 1. And then game 2, the Meowstic did some really good positioning for us. It'll get those screens up, keep us bulky, set the sun, stop the rain from coming. And they just really didn't have much to hit the Arcanine outside of literally 50% accurate Hurricanes and Water and Ice moves. So, well, yeah, it was all about just making sure the Raikou couldn't hit We got really lucky with the fact that he decided to go bulky on the Palafin this week, and so we were outspeeding him, which made things a lot nicer, a lot easier. So yeah, that's the 2-0 win, which is very good for us. We very much needed it. We were 3-3, so that gives us that 4th win, and hopefully that should be enough now to maybe potentially get us into playoffs, even with a loss next week. So yeah, we'll be picking something up this week. Don't know what yet. I was looking possibly at that Mamoswine. I could really do with a good ground type. No offense to Golurk. But also, like, Baxcalibur's really good as well. I've just lost my dragon type, so, like, I'm not going to get much more, any dragons anywhere else. So, yeah, we'll have a look and we'll see. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching.